Hey guys, it's Brad from B&T Catfishing Adventures. Today, going to show you how to hook up a high-low rig for catfish. Okay guys, so let's get into it. The high-low rig allows you to use two hooks so you can have multiple types of bait or the same bait that puts more scent in the water and gives you a 2 times greater chance of catching a fish. Let's show you how to do this. Okay folks, I've got a piece of line here. It's braided line, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and show you how to do this. This is a very simple version of how I do it. We're just going to make a little loop here, and we're going to tie a knot here, simple knot, and then we're going to take it back through a second time. And after we do that, we just pull her tight, just like that. Now we've created a little loop here, okay? It's tied down, it's a loop. We're gonna take our sinker. A lot of times you're gonna use a bank sinker. This is a no-row sinker, and that's what I happen to have with me at the moment. And that would work too. We're gonna take it through, and then we're gonna open up the loop, and then we're gonna slip the sinker through that loop and pull tight, just like that. Now, the good thing about this, if you find out you're in current and that doesn't have enough weight on it, we can simply slide that right back off. You're not tying it. So it's a quick, simple way to switch out your sinkers. Again, it just slides through, then you open the loop back up, place your sinker through, and slide her down. Okay, next we're going to come up the line to about where we think we want our first hook. Again, this rig allows you to suspend your bait up off the bottom, and then you can place these loops wherever you want on your line. So we're going to take out however much line we think we need. We're going to make the same loop, do a double knot through here, slip through it twice, and again tighten it up. Again, we have the loop just like we did for the sinker. All right, so now we're going to pinch that down, and we're going to grab the hook of our choice. Now I'm using circle hooks. That's what I like to use. We're going to go through the front of this, the eye of the hook here. Then we're going to open it up, and we're going to slip the hook right through it, just like that, and then cinch this up. There you go. Now your hook is on the line. And the way I did that, that pretty much resembles how a snelled hook will act when it's snelled on your hook. So it's very similar. Now from here, you would come up the line however far you want to and place your second one. We'll show you that in a minute. Now what I like to do is use something, again, I'm using braided line for this, not monofilament. Now normally my leader lines are monofilament. Some people like to use fluorocarbon, so on and so forth. What I'm using on this particular rig that seems to work better is just the straight, simple braided line. Now what I do is I may use a 50-pound or 40-pound braided line here where the hooks and the sinker are. Then I come up after maybe I set my next hook, and I'll put a barrel swivel. And then I will, from there, on my main line, I may have 65-pound test or higher, okay? Now, this way, if it gets tongue and it's gonna break off, it's gonna break off at the bottom half, right? And so we're not losing a whole lot of our main line off our spool. We're just losing this leader portion, okay? So hope that makes sense. Now, let me show you what it looks like with the second hook added. So this is what the completed rig looks like. As you can see, the sinker is on the bottom, and you have the double hook setup, the high-low, if you will. And those lines coming off the main line can be of any length that you choose. As you see here, the bottom one is a little shorter and the top one is a little longer. Again, when the fish picks these up, There's no real resistance until they start to pull off or run with it. And then we're hoping for a good hook set. So the high-low rig is a great rig for putting double the amount of bait out that you normally would, and gives you a second chance of maybe hooking that fish up. Now, other than a bank sinker, if you're using this rig in a boat, which works great from the bank as well, but if you are using the boat, you may want to drag or drift with your baits as well. Some people will prefer then a drifting sinker in that scenario. So there you go, folks. The high-low rig, it's a great rig. Give it a try. But first, before you do so, check out your state rules and regulations to see if they allow multiple hooks on your line for catfishing. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification, give us a like as well, and share our channel with your friends if you would, please. We'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Me and Miss Tammy will be back on the water soon. Tight lines, everyone. We'll see you soon.